In this video, we are going to be continuing with pie charts, and to really explain what I have for us in this video, I think we need to take an example. So let's take an example. The annual salary of Mr. Johnson Mohammed for 1986 was 12,000. How much did he invest in agriculture? Alright, let's solve this question. Now, before we solve, I need you to picture something. The total salary of this man, Mr. Johnson, is 12,000. Now, he divided this money to various things like education, agriculture, miscellaneous, food item, savings, and then maintenance, and we have miscellaneous. Now we are asked, how much did he allocate for agriculture? Does that make sense? So looking at the degrees for each of these expense, if you may, how much was allocated to agric? Can we solve that? Alright, let's solve. Now, to get how much was allocated to any of these expenses, all we need to do is to say the degree of the expense, or whatsoever it is. It might not be expense, it might be color, it can be anything. Degree all over. What's the total degree in a circle? 360 times the total. Does that make sense? So we can call this allocation to a segment. Allocation. So each of this allocation would be degree all over 360 times the total. So can we solve for how much he invested in agric? So it will be equals to, what's the degree for agric? 120 all over 360 times, what's his total salary? 12,000. I hope you know that that thing is 12,000.00. So it's like 12,000 naira, 0 kobo. So let's do this. 0 cancels 0. 12 year 1, 12 in 36 is 3. So we have 3. 3 year 1, 3 in 12 is 4. So we have 4,000. So it means that 4,000 naira was allocated to agric. Does that make sense? Now, if you are asked how much was allocated to savings, so that would be 43 all over 360 times 12,000. 0 cancels 0. 12 year 100. 12 year 3. 43 times 100 will give us 4,300 all over 3. 3 year 1. 3 in 4 is 1, remainder 1. 3 in 13 is 4, remainder 1. 3 in 10 is 3, remainder 1. 3 in 10 is 3, remainder 1. I put points, I add 0. 3 in 10 is 3, so it just keeps going. So it means that the amount allocated to savings is 1,433 naira and 3 kobo, or 3 kobo. Do you understand? Now, what if you are asked how much was allocated to food items? Now remember the degree of food items, but in this case we're not given the degree for food items, so we need to first of all find the degree for food items. Remember, the total angles in a circle is 360 degrees. So to find the degree for food item, we add all the angles we're given and we subtract it from 360. Does that make sense? So let's try to do that. So we have 80 plus 120 plus 18 plus 30 plus 43. Now 8 plus 3 is 11, 1 carry 1. 1 plus 8 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11, plus 1 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15, 15 plus 4 is 19. So we have 9 carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have 291. So to get the degrees for food item, we do 360 minus 291. Borrow 1, we have 5. 10 minus 1 is 9. Borrow 1, we have 15. 15 minus 9 should give us 6. So it means the degrees for food item is 69 degrees. Does that make sense? So if I want to find the allocation for food item, I just do 69 over 360 times 12,000. 0 cancels 0. 12 here 100. 12 here 3. 3 here 1. 3 in 6 is 2. 3 in 9 is 3. So we are left with 23 times 100. That will give us 2,300 naira. Do you understand? So this is how to find the allocation for each of the segments in a pie chart. Let's take another example.